isa ka. Unang gitawag na ay resurrection sa mga patay. And then, what caused your sorrow? O saan naka-cause sa ato ang sorrow ngayon son? Muna ko kanina, ang second coming, sometimes nag-cause sa ato ang sorrow. Dahil mabutang na nag-cause sa ato ang sorrow. Sunod, 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 1 to 9. Muna mo pa ang passage last Friday. Ang number one nga magka-cause of sorrow, kini balain, perilous times. Kung tanaw ninyong word na perilous, grabe ang word nga gigamit din sa Greek, no? Ang Greek word nga perilous, maoning kalipos. Kalipos, na ang pasabot niya sa English na term is dangerous and difficult. Lisod o delikado. Perilous times. Kung saan pasabot sa perilous times? Lisod ang panahon o delikado ang panahon. Morning wabot, the time will come in the last days. Delikado, lisod, difficult, and dangerous. Mauning na panahon wabot ni. And it will cause some people, some Christians na magsoro sila. They become sorrowful. And then, unsa dayon ning duha? Sunod, the start, perilous times may manifest sa duha ka source. Ang inside o ang outside. You know, inside, believers. Believers sa atong mga kauban. And then, kadua, outside, unbelievers. Tanaw ninyo ang passages. So, atong tanaw ni una ang naputara ba nakauna niya ang outside. Sunod na slide. Outside. Sa outside. Tanawan ninyo. Pansinahan ninyo kung onsay na butang diha mga igsoon. Is outside. Gawas ni siya sa church. In Revelation chapter 13, verse 15 to 18, ang kung basahon yun ni mga igsoon para masabtan din natong tanan. No, Revelation chapter 13, ang giingon din in verses 15 to 18. Okay. 15. Okay. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast shall both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. Katong imahe sa katong beast, katong manana, musturya to. And then, kung pili mo worship ang tao, yun. Verse 16. And he caused all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark of the name of the beast or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that had understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man. Number of a man. And his number is 636. Say, Pastor Bob, ang government, the government of this world will turn into the government of Satan. If you will not worship the image of the beast, pwede kang patyon. Okay, hindi ka mamatay, hindi ka musimba. Pili ka makapalit. Kung di ka magpatatak. It is dangerous and difficult. That is the perilous times. Government sa kalibutan. Kalua, siyempre, ang government, nahimo ng government sa Satanas, Persecution and war. Naana. Sa sunod, if you will not worship the image of the beast, ang sabihin ko sa inyo ha, the government mag-issue sila o persecution and they will make war. Kinsa ang war? Between Satan and the church. Mao na perilous na times. Basa ko Revelation chapter 12 verses 13 to 17. Basa ko na ako. And when the dragon, kabalo ni dragon, si Satanas ni. And when the dragon saw that he was cast unto the earth, kasi hihingo din niya, he persecuted the woman which brought forth the man-child. Kinsa ni woman? The woman represents the church. Okay? And to the woman were given 2 wings of great eagle. Is it literal? No. Gitagaan sila gahom. Ang simbahan gitagaan gahom nga baka sipat. Great eagle that she might fly into the wilderness. No? Musibat ni church. Mulakaw dito sa kaminghawan. Muning mabuhakya ang church into the wilderness, into her place where she is nourished for a time. At imanon ang simbahan dito for a time and times and half a time from the face of the serpent. So ang church mo, kagiw ang church mo. Dagan, pag gumagdagan sa church, at imanon, the church will continue to live, continue to exist for a period of time. At imanon siya dito from the face of the serpent sa atong ka-persecute sila ang demonyo. And the earth, and the serpent cast out his mouth water as a flood after the woman. You know water, di na lang kibag. Daganon kayo. Water represents people. And water, and the beast and serpent cast out of his mouth water as a flood after the woman, that he might cause her to be carried away of the flood. Diyan masabot. Ang church sa Ginoo i-persecute sa mga tao sa Satanas. And then ang nahitabo para ang mga tao mubiya sa Ginoo. And then unsa din ang sunod nga nahitabo? And the earth helped the woman. Kung yuta kagitabangan niya ang simbahan. No? It is very symbolic. And then the earth opened her mouth and swallowed up the flood which the dragon cast out of his mouth. Ikaon sa yuta. And the dragon was wroth. Masuko ang dragon with the woman. So sabot. Satan was very, very wroth with the church and went up and went to make war with the remnant of her seed. Napay bilin-bilin sa persecution, napay bilin-bilin sa war, masukod po ng Satanas, and then upadayon siya o pakigubat, which keep the commandments of God and have the testimony of Jesus Christ. That is perilous times sa outside na manifestation. Can you continue to live? Yes, but it is very difficult and dangerous. Munang akong gimension kanina, there is comfort and there is hope. Kaya kung mahadlok ka, itsuon, ay bawa sa imong pamilya na kay namatay isa tungod sa persecution, tungod sa war, kasi may tao sa imo. No? Kung gano'n ang hihilap, sunod ko sa Ginoo, tapos inani yung tapo. Muna po, comfort one another with this. And there is always hope. So doon na slide, then yun ang punta sa inside.